Well, buckle up, Buttercups, because we're not just diving in. We're cannonball, face first, into the dizzying, dazing, and frankly disorienting world of Power Slap. You know, Ronda, Queen of the Armbar, UFC Hall of Famer, Olympic medalist, one half of the greatest WrestleMania main event of all time. She has stared down opponents, taken brutal punches, and executed submissions that make your elbows ache just thinking about them. She's seen the raw, unvarnished intensity of a human combat at its highest level. Or so we thought, until she bore witness to the sheer, unadulterated artistry, and by artistry, I mean bone-jarring impact of a power slap knockout. We're talking about the now infamous showdown between no other than Stunt Marshall and Dontae Smiley. This particular bout happened in the electrifying, some might say concussive atmosphere of Las Vegas. Now folks, this isn't your grandma's friendly game of patty cake. This isn't even your eccentric uncle's backyard boxing match. This is where grown adults line up, take a large deep breath, brace themselves, and then, well, they slap each other in the face with a force, an absolutely astonishing amount of force. And what transpired, you might ask? Well, as chronicled by Outkick.com, Stunt Marshall, with a left hand that clearly went to the school of hard knocks and even harder slaps, delivered a blow that sent Dontae Smiley straight to the canvas. It was a lights out, no questions asked, sudden stop to the proceedings, and then the moment that truly captured the zeitgeist, Ronda Rousey's reaction. The article from Outkick.com, it didn't mince words, describing her as being in complete shock. And frankly, who can really blame her? The woman who built a career out of breaking arms and delivering devastating blows looked like she just witnessed physics itself breaking. Her expression was a masterclass in disbelief, a silent scream that said, my entire career, training for precision, technique, grappling, striking, and evasive maneuvers for this unadulterated, unpadded, direct to the face impact? It was a reaction that resonated with anyone who's ever questioned the limits of human endurance, or perhaps, some may say human sanity. So, for the uninitiated, what is power slap, you may ask? It's exactly what it sounds like. Competitors stand across from each other, unmoving, unable to flinch or block, and take turns delivering open-handed slaps to the face. The goal, you may ask? Knock out your opponent, or at least make them wish they'd stayed home and watched paint dry. Or perhaps taken up competitive napping. Dana White, the man behind the UFC, launched this league, banking on the visceral, raw appeal of human-on-human impact. And love it or loathe it, the viral highlights are certainly bringing attention to this unique, shall we say, sport. While we're all for competitive spirit and pushing the boundaries of human performance, one can't help but ponder the long-term implications of, repeated head trauma from intentional, unblocked face slapping. Even Outkick's article, while reporting on the event, subtly yet clearly speculates about the profound health impacts on participants. This isn't a sport where you learn to roll with the punches. You just take them. And if it made Ronda Rousey, the pioneer of brutal, legitimate combat sports, recoil in visible discomfort and utter disbelief, it certainly gives us pause. It highlights a fascinating, if concerning, niche in the world of extreme athletic competition. So, well, there you have it. Power slap. The sport that makes MMA look like chess, makes boxing seem like ballet, and left Ronda Rousey more stunned than a perfectly executed armbar from her prime. Will she ever step into the power slap arena? Perhaps as a participant, or even a coach? Well, based on her reaction, probably not. And honestly, after seeing the brutal knockout and her genuine shock, can you blame her? It's a reminder that even for the toughest among us, there are some things that simply defy belief. Power slap. The future of combat, or Just a really hard slap? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mind-bending sports analysis or whatever's on the chopping block for the day.